Hello, I'm Kelly Fitzgerald. I wanted to come on here today and say sometimes you just need to take a break. Whether you do one of the 3-minute meditations that I've been posting, or whether you do something entirely different, especially sometimes if you're working on a big project. I've been working on the Laylee project for a very long time, and it gets really hectic. Anytime you're working on a big thing, I know a lot of real estate agents because I used to be in that industry. And sometimes the bigger the deal, the more work, of course, but sometimes the bigger the personalities you're dealing with as well. And that can really be grating. So sometimes when you're working on the biggest projects, you need to take more breaks. Take a breather. Even if it's just a minute to take some deep breaths and recenter yourself. It's really, really important to do that. It helps if you're grounding as well. A lot of people have asked me about grounding, and the simplest way that I can tell you to ground is to stand or sit with your feet flat on the floor, or outside is better. Barefoot is best, but if you have shoes on, if you're at work, whatever, that's fine. And just picture roots coming out of the bottoms of your feet, anchoring you into the center of the planet. That is, I think, the easiest way to ground. If you're working with children, one of the things that I've done with kids is put both your hands on your head and try to jump. And you can, of course, can jump like that, but it also grounds you. It works really, really well with kids. And they get a big kick out of it at the same time, which is always helpful. So that's just a couple of things that I can tell you to ground. Deep breathing, especially if you're in a stressful situation. The last 2 days this week have been hellish for me personally. So you have to do what works for you, but there's a couple of things that I've given you that you can try. Breathing, grounding, perfect. You're probably going to be able to recenter yourself and move about your day. So thanks so much for watching. Please like, share the video, make comments. I do like to see your comments as long as they're not hateful or evil or whatever. And I will see you next time. Bye.